Arnobius of Sicca, Adversus Gentes, Episode 19. Ipsi homines denique, quos per inhabitables oras terrae sparsit prima incipiensque, navitas, non matrimonia copulant nuptiarum solenibus justis. Now Arnobius turns from beasts to human beings. Finally, denique, men themselves, ipsi homines, and this is masculine plural and nominative because it's the subject of copulant. Finally, men themselves, and then we have a relative clause from quos through navitas. The subject of this relative clause comes last. It is navitas, which is feminine, singular, and nominative. The object of the relative clause is quos, the antecedent of which is homines, and the verb is sparsit. Sparsit is a third singular perfect from the third conjugation verb spargo, spargere, which means to sprinkle or to scatter. So finally, these men themselves, ipsi homines, whom, quos, a navitas, a zeal or a fervency, a first and beginning, prima and incipiens navitas, and these are feminine singular nominative, as I've said. This first and beginning zeal has scattered those men per inhabitables oras terrae, these men and women, throughout the shores of the world that are able to be dwelt in. Inhabitables, habitable, that is conducive to living. So these men have been scattered all over by this navitas, this zeal for life. Have not these men themselves copulant, have they not, or do they not, non copulant, do they not contract marriages? Do they not join themselves together in matrimonia? And matrimonia is neuter plural and accusative as the object of copulant, which is first conjugation present, copulo, copulare, to join together. Have they not contracted marriages, matrimonia, and they have done so nuptiarum solenibus justis, by the solenibus, the formal rites. This is neuter plural and ablative of instrument, by the formal rites nuptiarum of weddings, which is feminine plural and genitive. In other words, in previous portions of the reading, Arnobius described how animals join together for procreation, and he says human beings also do that in a somewhat different and more formal way, solenibus justis, but just as actively and thoroughly, and this he takes as evidence of God's providence also.